TheJollyFatElf, thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I have another project for my makers collaboration. So we're doing Equality for All collaboration through the end of June for Pride. We hope to continue doing different and various themed projects going forward, but as of right now we're focusing on Pride. So if you're interested in joining us, there's hashtags, there's a group, it's all listed in the description box down below. And so today I thought I'd mix it up a little bit. So I've said before, whatever you make, whether you do plan with me's, whether you crochet, make cookies, do mixed media, anybody is welcome to join in with this collab. We're just wanting to highlight diversity, equality, all of it. And it doesn't matter if you're on the rainbow spectrum, if you're disabled, etc. So all of the information is linked in the description box down below. And in today's video, I have a plan with me. So this is the June monthly plan with me. I'm using a classic Happy Planner, and I used the Pride sticker book from Happy Planner to do a Pride themed spread. Woo. So that's what I have for you today. We're doing it over on this channel because on the Stamp Anything channel, it is the third day of the June release. So if you're interested in seeing the most adorable stamps ever, be sure to follow over on Stamp Anything, and I will try to remember to have them linked down below if I don't already. So yeah, that's enough jibber jabber. Let's head over to the craft table and I'm gonna walk you through this plan with me. Hi there everyone, it's Misty here. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I am doing a plan with me. I know you're like, Misty, where are you being? We will talk about it, but I am planning for the month of June in my Happy Planner vertical. I'm gonna be using some supplies from, got some stuff from Paper House Production. I've got their washi tape and I've got some stickers that I used last year. If you watched my Pride collab last year, you know what I'm talking about. I pulled in a couple of years ago Pride. I didn't like this year's Pride collection, so I didn't pick it up. And then we've got some colorful boxes. I've got my own stickers that I had at the house, or have had at the house here. And so yeah, and so we're gonna do a Pride theme. I almost want to know if I should put, oh my word, listen, if you knew how chaotic my life has been, you would probably cry for me. Argentina. We're gonna talk about some of it. I'm gonna try not to be like stay too long talking on like health stuff. I'm gonna try to, you know, gloss over it and just give you guys the 411. But I'm like, should I just, I don't know if waffle combs were go. I do have this one. I just want to cover the month. You know what, we'll just leave it, Misty. Just leave it. Okay, so what's been going on and why have I not been planning? So I haven't used my planner at all since the last time I did a plan with me. Spoiler alert. Or no spoiler alert. So here's what happened. If you are new here, or if you haven't, like, you only watch my planner content and you're like, I haven't seen anything, blah, 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 we're gonna talk about it. So first I wanna look, let's see what we got in here. So, for those of you who don't know, in 2017, I was diagnosed with what's called a neuromuscular junction disorder. And that is just it's like on the kind of like muscular dystrophy. It's in that kind of arena. It's not the same, but it's kind of in that kind of same vein. And I was diagnosed in 2017. And then my neurologist was retiring at the end of 2021, and she called me like 3 days before the end of the year and was like, hey, tying up loose ends, just kidding, that's not what you have, and you I've been treating you incorrectly for 5 years. So I spent all of 2022 going to different other neurologists, trying to get second opinions, like all of the things that you do, and basically came to a standstill. Like, we could not figure out what's going on. So I was like, okay. So for 2023, my word of the year is mindful. And that is, I was like, you know what, we're just gonna focus on tracking and and making sure things are getting done and blah, 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 blah. And I want to make sure I'm tracking symptoms. And I had you guys saw my printouts if you saw my planner set up. I was going to track, everything, basically. Everything. I was going to track everything. And so, I'm going to pull this out because I do not want to be flipping back and forth. I was like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Maybe I can't do this, but I'm going to try my best to do this. Oh, these are little icons. So I was like, what in the fresh hell is this? Hello today. Today looks bright. So anywho, I was like, okay, I've got this. I'm going to do this. We're going to get it done. Blah, 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 blah. Well, it became like I missed one day. And I was like, oh, I missed, I'll just wait. I missed this day. And it was like, oh, I missed 2 days. And it was like, okay. And then it just got to be where I was missing all of them. And I had just kept making excuses about, I'll do it tomorrow. And, all of the things that you say to kind of reconcile this feeling of being completely overwhelmed and out of control. And it just got to be too much. So on top of that, Rob and I finally got COVID. And I say finally because it was like 3 months to the day that he had started working from home that we got COVID. We were some of the lucky ones that, never really got it. And so we both had COVID, and that was awful. Like, COVID was awful. COVID was awful. And then right after COVID, or right during COVID, I guess, my asthma came back. And I haven't had asthma issues since like 2017. Because I had only developed asthma from allergies. And so it's like, okay. Okay, what is really going on here? So right after that, I developed a sinus infection. And I think I still have it. Like, I had that sinus infection basically the entire month of April into May. I did a round of antibiotics, and then I went back to the doctor and I got a steroid shot in the butt, and I got an antibiotic in the butt, and then I got a steroid pack and a Z-pack. And it was like, oh my goodness. And like I said, I think I still have it. And then on top of that, again, I'm going to try to get through this. I wasn't able to get my RA infusion on time because I had that infection. And she was like, I am not comfortable. She's like, I'm not comfortable, giving you and suppressing your immune system when you already have an infection, Misty. And I was like, ugh. But at that point, I was already 5 weeks overdue for my infusion. So I have RA, rheumatoid arthritis, and the way that we treat it is with a immune suppression therapy. And it helps. Like, I know immediately that I am overdue. Like, it's not immediately. It's about the third day in. 3 days before I'm due for one, I can tell that I'm ready for one. So she's like, you have to come back next week. And it was like the day after I finished my first round of antibiotics, and I was like, so this put me at 6 weeks out. God, why won't this rip? And I was like, I need a steroid. I was like, and I hate doing that because it makes my blood sugar go up, but I was dealing with so much inflammation, you guys, that I was just like, I can't. I need something. I'm 6 weeks out. I have been really struggling, blah, 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 blah. So she gave me a steroid. And then the following week is when I went ahead and went back to the doctor to get, and I got all that other stuff done. Coupled with all of this, I've been having nerve pain in my back. It started, the worst of it started last July, and that's why I've been so hit or miss on this channel, is because I have been functioning at like a 9, 10, 8, 9, 10 like level of pain, and that's just, it's not sustainable for anybody, you know what I mean? So I've just been like, okay, I'll just do what I can do. And then going through like, just, anyway, I had, you know, new MRIs and stuff done last year, so it was literally, I've been in the worst pain of my life for a year now. And so when I had to go to pain management because we went today and I scheduled a rhizotomy because my neck, not my neck, my back is killing me, but my neck is also killing me too. So I have a disorder that causes the ligaments in my spinal canal to calcify. So it causes the spinal cord to be compressed. It, you know, causes the nerves running in and out of the spine to be irritated, and so dealing with nerve pain is the worst, like the literal worst, right? I have therapy every other Monday. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in, but I'm gonna ask her when I see her next appointment if we can bump up to every day or once a week, because I'm struggling. Like, I am not gonna lie, I am on the struggle bus. Okay, so June 12th. So I went today and I've scheduled a rhizotomy in my lower back. We're doing bilateral. So all that is basically a nerve ablation. They're gonna go in and they're gonna burn the nerve, and they're gonna burn it, and they're gonna burn it. And that helps kind of cut off the nerve talking to the brain saying, hey, what are you doing? We hurt, fix it, we're broken. Where did I just get those boxes from? Like where? Lord. So anyway, that's kind of why I haven't been around. But the main issue was that I was just not in the right headspace to function. Basically, it has been a fight to just be able to function. Why do I like Mondays? Got an appointment on Monday with the gynecologist. And that was another thing. Like, I had a injection scheduled for March. I had a gyno visit. Like, I haven't had a pap smear in like 7 years. Yes, I know that's not the right thing to do, but I did it anyway. Is that all I've got so far? June 5th. No, June 16th. I was like, I got something. So anyway, on June 16th, I'm going to have a rhizotomy. And that's, again, it's called a nerve ablation. And it's just where they go in and they, you know, kind of knock out. Why does this have to say something? They're going to knock out the nerve. And the last one I had did not work. And I had that September 2022. And the main reason why it didn't work is because it, that nerve on my right hand side is not, the nerve pain is shooting down my leg. Actually, it's shooting down like the inside of my groin. And so that is causing, that is causing all of the things. And this new one, the one on my left hip, which has never acted up before, yay me, is, why aren't they all, why aren't they all the same? What the hell? So, yeah. Anyway, so just the thought of having to track all of that was just too daunting. And I've been working with my therapist. I got a new therapist in January, I guess. And we've been working really hard on just, like, I basically word vomited it the first three sessions, because I was just like, bleh. I was like, I haven't had a therapist in years, because I stopped seeing my therapist like when COVID started. It was good to break that relationship. We can talk about that another time if we want to, but it was good to end that relationship. Like, that relationship had to end. We just had different viewpoints on everything. So yeah, so anyway, the thought of pulling out that planner and documenting all the things was just too much. Like, I didn't have the bandwidth. And so I have left it alone. And oh my gosh, I'm too far in. I'm sorry. But my desk is messy. My desk is messy. So, but one of the things that, this tape sucks. What the heck? Man, it sucks. And this bit just because it's older. It's only a year old. So one thing that I did, and this kind of helped me like feel like I haven't completely let my past self down by not tracking, is I sent off for a gene sequencing kit. And basically it is like genetic testing. And they test for, it's either 12 or 15,000 recognized disorders or whatever. And I was like, okay, maybe this is the answer. So I've kind of put off everything else because, again, I don't have the bandwidth. I don't have the bandwidth to be in pain and try to track other symptoms, you know what I mean? Because the pain management doctor today had me fill out a questionnaire about mental health and stuff like that. And she's like, okay, Missy, we're going to talk about this. I was like, okay. She said, I see that you put down that you've had thoughts of, suicide for So I went to the meeting management doctor today, and she had me do a survey kind of asking about my mental health. And of course, my mental health has not been great. And she's like, see, we're going to talk about this. And I said, that's fine. And she was like, do I need to worry? And I said, no. I said, I see a therapist, I'm good. Yeah, I don't want to put that there. Okay, let's bring in some stickers. And so yeah, it's just been hard. And it's been hard to, like, I missed my, you guys know I've been trying to do this equality collab. Okay, this is a new light that is in the way. Oh look, that is so much better. Okay. So, anyway, what was I saying? I missed my collab last week. It's very, very important to me to do that, and just to miss it because I just didn't feel well is, yeah. So anyway, that's my sob story. That's my story. And yeah, so that's really been what's been the main issue, is that I just haven't felt well. And it just steals everything from you, right? Okay, I'm going to use these cute ones right here with a little heart. For Fridays, I design for Stamp Anything, and I put up a video on their channel every Friday, or at least I try to put up a on their channel every Friday. You know what? I'm going to cover up this Be Kind today because I'm going to be under anesthesia and I'm not going to care about being kind. Although, again, talking through my payments with the doctor that does my procedure, I was like, yeah, he's so good. I said, he's so empathetic. And I said, you know, for the 2 minutes I get to talk to him, and she just burst out laughing. And she's like, yeah, well, he's it's like, he's really nice and empathetic beyond that. I was like, I'm sure he is, but he's just so good, and it's worth the drive. He's in Dallas Pain Consultant. If you are in Dallas, Dr. Schumacher in Plano is fantastic. I really, really like him. I like him a lot. So that's essentially why I stopped using my planner, or never really started, to be quite honest. And I'm sad about it because I was really excited to get back into this kind of content, and to just not be able to is just not, you know, it's not what I want for myself. Right, those are going to be for Stamp Anything, and then I need one for my other collabs. Excuse me. So yeah, that's what's been going on. So if you were wondering, there it is. I am trying to get back into this. I am trying to, like I said, because this black mat, something on my desk is crooked. I'll have to figure it out. You know what? I need to bring my camera forward. That's the problem. We had our ducts cleaned. Like we were like super adulting. It's like, we are super adults. So we had our ducts DUCTS clean, and I pushed my light back, and I pushed my camera back because the vent in this craft room is right above this desk, and I was like, I do not need them to, you know, break my video camera. So I went ahead and pushed it back, and I guess I just didn't bring it far enough forward. So hopefully we'll have that fixed the next time I see you, hopefully, which will be Friday. So I am really proud of the collab that I'm doing with Michael. If you didn't know, we created Equality for All makers collaboration, and it's for it doesn't matter if you bake cookies, crochet, planner videos, whatever you do. If you make something, we hope to build this collab to where it's something that we do on the monthly, and not just Pride, but also, you know, celebrating all types of diversity, and not just in the months where those things are like kind of celebrated, but all year round. But we're focusing on Pride right now because the month of June is Pride Month. Pride rock. So that's why we're doing it. So you're welcome to join us. I think I will have information linked down below. If not, you can go back and watch the last couple of Friday videos. Oh, I don't want green by green. Let's do purple. I don't have much purple. Alright, that's gonna mess me up just a little bit, but this is really just for me. Just for me to know when the videos are due. So yeah, you can join us, and again, you can just use the hashtags, make whatever you want to make, and we're going to do it again for the entire month of Pride for sure, and then it's something that we want to do going forward as well. Okay, so that is, I need to find out when I'm doing scrapbook pal. And I apologize if you hear the fan. I think I've started menopause. I'm having a hot flash. It's a hot flash. Okay, Misty Levine, due May, June 5th. Okay. What sticker do I want to use for that? I applied for another design team position. I was on the fence about it, but Michael sent it to me. I'm not gonna say who it is, just in case. But we'll see. Ooh, let's use one of these. These are fun. So Scrapbook Pal is once a month, and the video is due the Monday before it goes live, or scheduled to go live. And then when it goes live, I promote it on my Instagram, etc. So why are none of these why are none of these the same? Seriously. So yeah, so that's what's been up with me. But other than that, things have been okay. I turned 45. That was something that happened in my real life. So weird. It's so very weird to be 45. All right, June the 5th, I have therapy. We do Zoom. God, my handwriting is awful. What time is that gynecologist appointment? So yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for listening. Have you guys heard that Jericho song? Shoot, now I can't remember. I can't remember how it starts. I should really be using an erasable pen with this, and I am sure not. Let me pull it up. I'm not a TikToker, but I have been finding music on Instagram for sure. Like, that has been stuck. That has been stuck in my head for days. So, and then Queen Herbie, if you guys like rap, I will link her down below. She's awesome, and she's got a song called "Thank Goddess." Like her whole like latest release. She's got a song called "Chuck E. Cheese." Chuck E. Cheese, I'm at peace everywhere I go. Then she's got one called Marie Antoinette. So much fun. So if you're interested in that, I will try to remember to link her down below. Okay, we'll do. So I'm pretty sure this is June release. I'm just a young one with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let it loose. That song has also been stuck in my head. I have to stop singing, or this is not going to be monetized. So my goal going forward is to do the best that I can to post when I can. And I mean, I basically killed this channel because of other things. So it's not like, you know, I mean, there's really nothing I can do about it. I can only do what I can do. I can only do what I can do. June 7th. Oh, from outer space. I can't wait for things. So yeah, that's where my brain has been. That's what's been going on. Thank you to those of you who reach out, ask me how things are going. I really do appreciate it. It's just hard. You know what I mean? And so yeah, and like I would like to try to do live streaming and stuff like that, and it's just not in the cards. Nope, at least not right now. where are these supposed to fit? Like, where do these go? Did they change the size of the month boxes since this came out? Well, the big month boxes fit, but these little boxes do not fit. All right, I gotta write in words or I'm gonna forget. Okay, this is June release, day 1. So if you didn't know, I am a design team member for Stamp Anything, and I do their release photos on on YouTube. Okay, so we'll do Pride collab. Oh, I've got Pride stickers. Those are too big. Do I have anything that says, you know, Pride? Do we have the actual words Pride? We do not, but we've got these cute little heart stickers. Big too. Let's do the rainbows. Those are cute. I'm from outer space. I can look away for blood. See? Oy vey. So Roxy is doing well. Rob is doing very well. We went to Steve Fields for my birthday. It was delicious. I had lobster mashed potatoes and truffle fries, and I went home a very happy Robin type. Oh my word, I love lobster. Every time Rob and I go to New England, I budget to make sure I can have lobster every day that I'm there, so I can off focus. I gotta figure something else out, y'all. Sorry. Okay, so that's the Pride collab. Oh no, wrong one. See, this is why I should be using erasable pen. It's not like I don't have a million of them in 62 different colors. So this is Fanny. Fanny Friday is where I post a card making video. Oh, and we have the event on Saturday. This is why I needed to do this spread. I think July is just going to be as bad. I think my brother's going to get married. I don't know for sure. He's been engaged. So, I mean, maybe it'll happen. We'll see. I am from outer space. I can look you the ocean veins. Dream on for a long time. So we're doing a summer event on the 3rd in the Stamp Anything, oh, that tore. Stamp Anything group. Oh, yeah, from outer space, I can make it for blood, I can push things. So that'll be fun. Basically, we've filmed all of our videos ahead of time, and then Anne schedules them, and we watch them back. And you can chat with us, and like we're in the chat, and yeah, it's really, really fun. And it's all day, so you won't miss anything if you want to come. Or if you can't stay for the whole day, because the next week, so let me tell you how this works. Let me see, you're getting way ahead of yourself. This works how, so Anne picks a theme. So back in February, it was love for Valentine's Day. And I did an anti-Valentine's Day stamp. I did Choco Cat. Yeah, I'm in love with tacos. And so this is summer theme. So we get to design our own stamps. We tell her what we like, and then she draws it, and bada boom, bada bing. And so we all make videos, and she stitches them all together for a one-day event. So if you're interested, that is on the 2nd. Nope, on the 3rd. And it's all day, and it's inside the Stamp Anything Facebook group, which is conveniently not listed down below. Wait a minute, I could list it. I'll try to remember. If I forget, again, you can just go back to one of my most recent Friday videos. From outer space, I can't miss. You cannot do this without it. So this is like a blade, but it's a pen, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. There we go. Okay. Stick to me kindly. I'm the kind of girl you always be. There ain't no side piece. Back me up and never side piece. Come on. Stick to me kindly. I have another collab on the 25th. That's the TheJollyFatElf collab. It's where we post a Christmas card or a holiday themed card every 25th. Like the 25th of every month. How do you say that? What am I doing? I'm from outer space. I can make you wait for blood. Dreaming about heaven for a long time. So one thing I'm going to start hopefully in June is I have felt called, I don't know how else to describe it, to really start exploring a more like spiritual path. I don't know how else to describe it. Hold on. So not religious, not like, you know, going to church, Jesus, Mary and Josephina, more like just spiritual and connecting with, you know, earth and connecting with, you know, just all of intuition, those kinds of things. So I hope to start that next month. I also hope to have my craft room tour posted because I've been working on this thing for months. Every time I feel like I'm done, something happens, I have to move something again. The last thing that happened was a few nights ago. I dropped a can of soda onto the tile floor in here, and it literally spewed everywhere. I mean, it had the teeniest, tiniest hole, but it literally got everywhere, like from one side of the room to the other. So we had to take everything down. We had to take the curtains down. We had to move everything out of the way because Rob had to like, he had to like shampoo the carpet that's over my kind of makeup area. He had to shampoo the carpet. He had to do a lot of different things, to be quite honest. And so it was like, oh, sorry. I'm sorry that happened. I did not mean it. So that was a thing that happened. It's like I got new curtains out of it. So that's nice. So I will definitely have an updated, or I will have a crafting tour. You guys have been asking for years. I've been promising for even longer than you have been asking, and I have not. I have not delivered, that's for damn sure. Do I have just a good little... No. So yeah, that hopefully that's something that happened, because I'm really ready for it to happen. Like, I'm ready for it to happen. Let's do red, purple. Ooh, this is pretty. I'm high up from outer space. I feel like you with a blood ocean and things. Do we want to bring in a yeah, there's some teal. We'll do some teal. Do I have like just a box? Got this. This is too big. Been dreaming about heaven for a long time. That's what makes these kind of hard to use, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I'm high, I'm from outer space. Alright, we will do a purple, green, blue. And we'll do I still have to do my sidebar. We'll get there, I promise. Okay. And this is the junior mint. Okay, I have more appointments. I've got more things to put in. Now I need to put my videos for my Misty channel. So I think I'm going to speed through that, and then I will share with you what's going on and what those days are and all the things. So yeah, I'll be right back. Holy Moses. What is going on with this dang camera? Okay, now we can do the sidebar. Holy crap on crap. Holy crap on a crap. I was not expecting. I didn't use either of these. Good job, Misty. I may use this one as we do the sidebar. So let's bring in some of these big mamma jammas. I knew I had to sit down and plan this out. I knew I had a ton of stuff to do this year. Oh, this is gonna be hard. I'm about to drive Rainy crazy. Let me tell you. not quite that bad. She hates clear stickers over words. And I probably do too, but I don't mind right now. I'm high, I'm from outer space. I can make it with the blood evolution in my veins. Damn it. And I ripped it. Good job, Missy. I'm hot, I'm from outer space. These are so much thinner than I thought they were going to be. I don't need to put anything on the sidebar because I basically put everything in the boxes. So I'm just gonna, oh, please don't rub. Okay, that is not straight. Neither is that. How is that possible? these stickers suck. There, I said it. I said it. I'm guessing they're old. Get some of this washi tape over here. Y'all guys, I cannot get that out of my head. I just can't get you out of my head. This is not getting monetized. This, my friends, is not getting monetized, and that's alright. And I don't make any money off this channel anyway, so it's not that big a deal. Alright, let's be consistent for consistency's sake. Let's be consistent for consistency's sake. I wish I had a hashtag ally stamp. Some pride words. I cannot use the hello I'm gay because I am actually not gay, but I am definitely someone who loves people who are on the rainbow spectrum. And even if I didn't love someone who's on the rainbow spectrum, I would still support everyone, no matter gender, race, religion, have the right to love and live how they want to, authentically. And it's unfortunate that we have a group of people who feel like they don't matter, and that they're evil and pedophiles, when actually 90 or 80% of men who are caught as pedophiles are actually white men. I mean, look at Joshua Duggar. Oh, I love this spread so very much. I love this spread. It's so bright and happy. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Maybe this will, you know what? Maybe this will go up on the night. All right, friends, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you. Thanks for letting me get everything out in the open. It feels good to let you guys know what's been going on, where I'm going, like what's been going on, where I've been, why posting has been all over the flipping place. And I don't want to say, oh no, you know, it'll get better, I'll be consistent, when I actually have no flipping idea what's going to happen in the next year. I do need back surgery, so that might be happening this year. So yeah, I don't want to lie and be like, yeah, I'm going to be back every single Saturday or Sunday, and you're going to get a Play With Me video every week, and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's not happening around her. So yeah. Anyway, friends, if you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Be sure to follow me over on Facebook and Instagram. All of the information is linked in the description box down below. You will also find a link to the collab group, and I'll try to remember to put a link to Stamp Anything. So yeah. Anyway, friends, I love you all. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.